other side. Oh, 'cause I got a feeling when you look and smile. And I got a feeling what we got is right, so right. Oh, 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 what we got is so right. Oh, 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 what we got is so right. I wonder, do you feel it? Oh, it's every time. And the closer you move, baby, my truth no lie. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause I got a feeling when you look and smile. And I got a feeling what we got is right, so right. Oh, 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 what we got is so right. Oh, oh.
Good evening and welcome to our coverage from Dubai International Cricket Stadium. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and I think with this surface, there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go. It'll be tough early for the openers, particularly while the ball is new. Punjab will want cheap wickets early to make the most of this decision.
Wood has the ball in hand and will get us. Underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
There'll be one run here for them.
Russo gets off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes. Solid defence, very compact. A couple on offer here. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Evans coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Some adjustments to the field.
Evans from the scoreboard end. Yep. Well placed, should get a single. That's right off the meat of the bat.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Yep. Doesn't beat the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Nice shot.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the bridge end. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Banton shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
De Grandon, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Well, that's the 50. Blink and you'd miss it. There has been some really good batting strokes. Just masterful play.
Nice solid defensive shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes. Nice shot. Runs possible. Out. Yeah. What a catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There'll be runs here. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Vince will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Picks the gap perfectly.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
De Grandhomme, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
A few moves made in the field.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slower one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting, mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
De Grandhomme with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Immediately underway with some runs.
De Grandhomme doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Edged it. Loud shout. And gone straight to the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Gets off 0 with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Yep.
Gone. It's a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finished.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking... forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Super piece of timing.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Parkinson will be disappointed with that delivery.
Edged, unplayable.
Hetzmeyer shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. We've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Got right in behind it.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A bigger... over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. No!
There'll be one run here for them.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep. No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Ahmad on the scoreboard end.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Good bit of timing there.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Hetmeyer is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack. And the bridge end.
Yep. Ball is in. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Padding up to that. Huge appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Picks up 50 with that shot. A great way to start their innings. Now's the time to push on.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Nice shot, runs possible.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes!
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
46.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the bridge end.
Yep.
Ball is aimed.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep, yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Hetmeyer has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep. Go!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Bowlers!
Yep, yep. Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keep it, keep it.
Yep.
End of the 14th over. The batting side are now on 5 for 174.
Evans back on
The
now.
white armour is coming in for the attack.
Middle that one, great timing.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
No.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. No.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Wood, the left armour, is coming on to bowl on the scoreboard. And
Yep.
ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yep. Yup.
That's out. Caught.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Curran takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Ball is in.
Good return there. Back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
203.
Smith into the attack now from the bridge end. De Grandon with the ball in hand again.
Into the attack.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Bowlers.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nicked it. Now then, was there a feint edge? And safely taken by the keeper.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Nice shot.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Wood on the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Go!
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
De Grandhomme, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Drives and misses everything.
Wood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right armour is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Great catch. First ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets off the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Wood to bowl the last over.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Could that be out? Looks so.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Really aggressive, but a complete miss. Massive chance. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. And the innings comes to an end. Punjab will need 278 runs. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
Yes.
Edged. Loud shout. Good catch. Out.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Cummins is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Decisive running might have gotten 2, Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Smith ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Big shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Punjab are 1 for 10. Rousseau, the spinner, coming into the attack. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack for the fielding side.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Smith shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Big appeal.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Massive edge. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Evans comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Great shot, at least one on offer. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Edged it.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Super piece of timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Misses everything. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
There'll be runs here. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge! Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Kerber is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Times it nicely.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's the over. Punjab are 4 for 36.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Good hands and a big appeal. Not sure how close that is, but I think the umpire will take a look.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Beaten on the drive.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Middle that one, great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Got all of it, and for 6.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Punjab weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Sams on the scoreboard end. Huge appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. De Grandhomme, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over their head. Brilliant shot, a deserved 6 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Finds the edge. Now then, was there a faint edge? And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Hit that hard, nailed it.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Great shot.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yes.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
End of the over, 20 runs coming from it. Punjab are 7 for 82.
Yes.
Needs a direct hit. They'll get at least one. Quick onto that in the infield. That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Huge edge. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Parkinson won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Absolutely nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Pollard coming into the attack from the bridge end.
A few moves made in the field. Sterling shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Confident appeal. Could it be? So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Well, it's hitting in line. The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Yeah.
Ahmed gets off the mark.
Parkinson takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
7 runs added in that over. Punjab are 9 for 102. Going with spin now.
Ahmed was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Got right in behind it.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yeah, yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes.
Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Parkinson is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
No